Hello everybody, welcome again to Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. Man, have I got you a good one today. Y'all, I have come across something. Very good. I was on the internet the other night. I'm always searching for great recipes, good for you, healthy recipes. And y'all, I was over on TikTok on the food part, and all I seen was people making a 5-ingredient dish by Jamie Oliver. Now I know who Jamie Oliver is. He's a famous chef, fantastic chef, 5-star chef. But they was talking about this cookbook that he had out that had a lot of dishes in it that had only 5 ingredients. And when they showed that book, y'all, I come plumb up off the couch. Why? Because it seemed like I had remembered buying that book at Ollie's. Remember Ollie's? So I got up and I found it, y'all, and here it is. If you hadn't got this book, I'm not making a dime to tell you this, go get it. Order this book. Order it. It is fantastic. I know eBay has it. I don't ever shop on Amazon, but get this book. I promise you, it's that good. Healthy ingredients, healthy food. I'm going to start doing a series on this book because it's so healthy. We done tried 2 or 3 of these things, including this one I'm fixing to show you. No fail, fantastic 5-star dishes. I'm going to show you how to make it today. And today we're making Sicilian tuna pasta. There it is. We're going to make that, and I'm going to show you how to do it today on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. Okay, Jamie's recipe here starts out with shell pasta. Right here's the kind I'm using right there. He calls for 10 ounces. This was 16, so I used a little bit more than half of it. And the second one is capers. If you've never used capers, it's definitely different. And he's calling for a pint of either cherry or grape tomatoes. I'm going to be cutting these things in half, maybe even 3 parts if they're too big. 1 pint, 1 container of them. He's also calling for around 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. And last but not least, he's calling for tuna packed in olive oil. So I got this brand right there. See that? It's calling for 8 ounces, so I got 2 4-ounce containers. Let's do this. Watch how easy this is. Come on. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is cook your 10 ounces or so right in there of this shell pasta. See how pretty that is? Look at that. I hadn't cooked with this stuff in a long time, but you don't want to throw all of your water that you cooked your pasta in away. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and cut these tomatoes up. You know, with a plum tomato, I'm probably going to cut that in 2 sections, which makes 3 pieces of it. Let's cut these up. I'll be right back. Okay, I got them all cut up. See that? I'm setting these aside too. All right, now everybody, I've got a 12-inch pan right here. I'm gonna put about a tablespoon and a half of olive oil in it. Okay, according to the recipe, he says to go ahead and put your 4 teaspoons, heaping teaspoons of capers, put them in the oil. We're gonna fry these things around about a minute. Listen to that, that's hollering deliciousness. We're gonna fry them about a good minute. They're gonna turn a little crispy on you. Keep them stirred around. We're gonna fry them up, then we're gonna set them aside. These things smell so good, everybody cooking. Y'all don't be afraid of these capers if you've never used them. Hey, it's time to learn to cook some new things together. That's why I'm here for. Okay, it's been a good minute. I'm gonna go ahead and spoon these things out in a bowl. Pan back on the heat. Tomatoes going in. Okay, he's calling for a teaspoon of oregano, but I'm using Italian seasoning. If your pan goes dry like this one has, add another good tablespoon and a half of olive oil. Y'all, come on, you gotta see this. Look how good that's looking. Okay, it's been going a little minute here. Now we're gonna open up both of our tunas, 4 ounces, 8 ounces is going in. Put it in there. Get the other one, get it in there. After you get your 8 ounces of tuna in, he said break the tuna up. Break it up good. Okay, as soon as you get your tuna broke up, he said to ladle some of the pasta water that you cooked your pasta in. Put about a half a cup in there. He said 1 ladle, so whatever that is, half a cup, 3/4. Now we're gonna let this simmer just a little bit. We're gonna let this simmer probably around 5 minutes, everybody. My, look at that. Can you see that? You know, we're almost done with this. All right, now it's been about 5 minutes. Now we're gonna get all of our pasta, pour it over in there. Be easy, it stuff's hot. And mix it well. What I'm trying to do is get those shells filled with some of the tuna. Y'all, you know, if you have like a 5-ingredient dish, that's really not counting like salt and pepper. But yeah, if you want to count that, it's gonna be 7. I'm gonna put a half a teaspoon of pepper and about a half a teaspoon of salt in it. Give it one more twirl. And this is done after we put the capers back in. All right. Now I said to get the capers we've already cooked and just drizzle them over it. I'm gonna cut my heat off. And that is it. Look at that, y'all. Oh my goodness. We are definitely fixing to taste test this. And when I say taste, I mean not a little spoon, I mean a big one. Okay, see how your shells get stuffed with the meat and even tomatoes and stuff? Ooh, let's go in. Jamie Oliver, wherever you're at in the world, y'all, this thing is a 10. It's absolutely fantastic. 5 ingredients if you're not counting the pepper and salt. 7 if you want to count that. 5 ingredients. And y'all, this is it. See it? The Sicilian tuna pasta by Jamie Oliver. The 5-ingredient, quick and easy food. Y'all, he's not lying when he says that. I can't wait to show y'all another one. I want to thank everybody for watching me today on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. Well, you know Jesus is Lord of all. Look at this day. This is the day the Lord has made. I'm going to choose to rejoice and be glad in it. I'll see y'all next time.